I wish I didn't unsee it, but it's like, how did I not see that before? I mean, that is so obvious. Why did we not catch this? So what am I talking about? Okay, verse 22, let's read it carefully. Who is a liar, but he that denieth that Jesus is the Christ, he is Antichrist, that denieth the Father and the Son. So it's not just denying the truth of Jesus, the Son, being the Son of God, being the Christ, being the Savior, the Messiah, but it's also denying the role of the Father. Now, there are many religions out there that deny the deity of Jesus Christ. Mormons do it, Jehovah's Witnesses do it, Christadelphians do it. We could go on through a list of cults that deny the deity of Jesus Christ. And there are some foreign religions outside of Christianity that will deny that Jesus is the Son of God. But there's only one religion in the world that denies both the role of Jesus, him being God, but also God being a Father. The denial of the Father and the Son. There's only one religion that does that. Guess what religion that is? Islam holds to the teaching that Allah, God, is not a father, and nor does he have a son. This is a core tenet, a teaching of Islam. I mean, they make a big deal of this. The last chapter of the Quran, 114, is a short chapter, but it all pretty much just deals with one issue. Allah hath no son. Allah neither begets nor is begotten. So Allah, God, doesn't beget children, nor was God begotten, nor was he born. Allah hath no son. In fact, if you were to go to Jerusalem with me, and we would make our tour and get into Jerusalem, and of course we would go to the Temple Mount. And at the Temple Mount, we'd walk by to the right of us would be the Al-Aqsa Mosque, and we'd make our way to the most iconic building of all Israel in Jerusalem, the Dome of the Rock. Inside and out in Arabic. I've actually read on the inside. I got to, one time I was in Israel, in Jerusalem, and I happened to be up on the Temple Mount, and the doors to the Dome of the Rock were chained, but they were still open. You could push them open. You could see the open ground there, and you could see inside. The lighting happened to be good. The light was coming through, and the Arabic was in Kufic script. It was old and hard to read, but inside and outside, it will say the same thing. And it says to Christians, it's kind of like a punch in the nose to us Christians when it quotes this verse, Allah hath no son. They're telling it, and it's facing north, south, east, and west. And it's telling the Christian world and telling all Christians that you are wrong in thinking that God is a father and God has a son. Allah neither begets nor is he begotten. As I said, there's only one religion that fits the Antichrist. He is Antichrist that denieth the Father and the Son. So it's not just the denial of the deity of Jesus Christ, it is the denial of God being the Father and God being Jesus, and his deity being God. All right, when we come back tomorrow,